Good. Good. Yes. Yes!
I'm getting it!
Not bad, kid. Alberto Scorfano.
Luca Panguro.
Piacere. Girolamo Trombetta. It's a human thing. I'm kind of an expert.
What does it mean? The thing you just said?
Come on.
Today, we're learning English with Disney Pixar's newest animation, Luca.
Silenzio Bruno!
Silencio Bruno!
Silenzio Bruno!
Silencio Bruno!
Can you still hear him?
Nope, just you!
Good. Now hang on.
This movie is set in the beautiful Italian Riviera and tells the story of the curious and enthusiastic Luca, who, like any other child, is eager to explore the world. If you haven't seen this movie, don't worry, because the 2 scenes that we have selected for today's lesson contain no spoilers.
What's that?
Oh, it's just the greatest thing that humans ever made. The Vespa.
Whoa.
You just sit on it, and it takes you anywhere you want to go. In the whole stinking world.
Vespa is freedom.
Pretty cool, right?
Are you gonna make one? I think you have all the parts.
I do have the parts. I am gonna make one. You wanna help?
Me? Yeah. Wait, no, I can't. I gotta go home.
Right this second?
Yeah, if my parents found out I was up here, oof, it would be bad. So, thank you, but goodbye. Okay, but now I really do have to go.
Okay, bye.
Seriously, I have to go like now, like right now.
Okay, see ya.
It's even better than the picture.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, gotta run.
See you tomorrow.
Luca and Alberto are marine creatures that shapeshift into human form while on land. Luca spent his early childhood beneath the seas. When he finally gets the courage to go on land, he meets Alberto, who has tons of experience living there. Their friendship nurtures as they wander on land in search of adventures and, more importantly, a shining Vespa.
What's that?
Oh, it's just the greatest thing that humans ever made.
When referring to the Vespa, he says that it's the greatest thing humans made. Make and do are 2 verbs that express similar ideas but are used differently. Make is used for creating something, like the Vespa, and for actions that you choose to do, like make a salad, make money, or make friends. Another very common use of make is when it comes to cooking or preparing food. Take a look at these examples.
Oh, there you are. I made your favorite, Trenette al pesto.
I know what I want for my birthday now.
And what is that?
New paint. The paint made from the white shells you once brought me.
You may be wondering why they didn't use the verb do. Do is commonly used with work, jobs, and tasks, and is used with the idea of performing an action, a repetitive task, or some sort of obligation. Some common examples are do yoga, do the dishes, or do homework. It focuses more on the action itself, like you can see in these examples.
On top of everything with the campaign, Patrick?
As much as I can be. Certainly did our homework. We tested the results.
The Vespa.
Whoa.
Vespa is a luxury brand of scooters. The name comes from the Italian word for wasp, this insect, and its resemblance with how the vehicle looks. The Vespa is an icon of Italian culture. As we can see in the ad in which Luca finds out about it, riding a Vespa became a synonym of freedom and fearlessness, especially among young people.
Now, who wants to watch me eat a big sandwich?
There it is. That's how we're gonna see the world. You just sit on it, and it takes you anywhere you want to go. In the whole stinking world.
Alberto uses the word stinking to intensify the idea that the Vespa can take you anywhere in the entire world. You can use this word to add this idea of something excessive. For example, my neighbour owns 2 Ferraris and a Porsche. He's stinking rich. Or, I can't wait to move out. I don't like this stinking city. The word stinking or stinky is also an adjective and used to refer to something that smells bad, like rotten eggs or raw fish. Check out the examples of the uses of these words.
Does it come in plus sizes?
Sure. Take a look at the new Big Weld Spring Collection.
I can't afford that fancy stuff. All I need is one stinking neck joint. No, 1, 6, 7, 2.
He's dragging me.
You should have told me you were coming.
Hi, Dad.
I would have saved you some stinky tofu.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool is a common positive reaction to say that something is nice or fun. You can use the word pretty to add emphasis to the quality or way of doing something. For example, this is a pretty expensive dress, or I'm pretty confident I'll do well on the test.
Good luck saving the world. Bye.
Kids, right? They're funny.
Those girls totally adore you. I bet you're a fun dad.
Huh. I am pretty fun.
Huh. Are you gonna make one? I think you have all the parts.
I do have the parts. I am gonna make one. You wanna help?
Me? Yeah. Wait, no, I can't. I gotta go home.
Right this second?
Yeah.
Did you notice how many examples of reduced words they used in the scene? Gonna, wanna, gotta. Have you noticed what they have in common? All of these words are verbs followed by the preposition to. These are just a couple of examples of reductions in spoken English. That is how fluent speakers change or cut some sounds when they say a word in a sentence. This is the reason why you sometimes feel like we speak too fast. Let's take a look at some other examples of reductions. Listen to these reductions. Match each of them with one of the sentences below. Did you? Hate him? Went out? Kinda. Where did you go last night? That TV presenter is so dull. I hate him. I went out for drinks with people from work. I kinda like him. I think he's funny.
Oh, I can't. I gotta go home.
Right this second?
Yeah.
Right is one of those versatile words in English that can mean different things depending on the context. Here, as Alberto is asking Lucas if he needs to leave immediately, it's used to emphasize the precise time, this second, of the question. Some other common combinations with right that also mean immediately are right now, right away, or right off.
Seriously, I have to go like now, like right now.
Okay, see ya.
I like them.
I liked them first. Before I even met them, I liked them.
Yes,
I
yes,
liked them right
yes.
away.
If my parents found out I was up here, oof, it would be bad.
As Luca's parents don't know he's gone to the surface, he's afraid his parents will find out. Find out is a phrasal verb that means the same as discover something. For example, I just found out about that movie on the streaming platform. I loved it.
And it resulted in your taking ownership of this restaurant. How did you find out?
Well, some part of me just knew.
Okay, but now I really do have to go.
You may be wondering what the word do is doing in the middle of an affirmative sentence, and you've probably learned to use the auxiliary verb do, does, or did in negative and interrogative sentences, right? But did you know you can also use it in affirmative sentences to emphasize what you're